Okay, let's get to it, shall we? Hold on, let me.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Easily the worst entry in the series. Poor graphics, unfun combat, no gameplay variety, no real innovation. It feels outdated despite years of development. After reportedly spending around 7 years in development, this seems weak. It's not even close to the same quality as Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 had poor combat, horrible playability, and hard to read parts of the story. This only showed weaknesses. Ultimately, this overall disappointment
Oops.
was more
Hold
personal
on.
than technical.
Okay, bro. You want to talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, bro? The worst fucking game in existence? You really want to talk about the worst fucking game in existence, and you're comparing it to what? Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? You're a fucking ass, bro. You think a spamming game compared to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is compared to what? Dragon Ball's. I think it's better, right? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is so much better, bro, than Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, right? That I mean, yeah, that's true because I liked it because you can just counter. But the thing is that I like Budokai Technikai games that are fun, right? This game right here changes everything. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is good, looks fun. It's no longer, you can't spam no more. I haven't seen Super Saiyan yet, what it looks like and all that. But I'm just saying, the key maybe could do a workaround. But like it could still be the same, but it could just like be, instead of it regenerating over time, you could just, like in Dragon Ball, Z, the old Dragon Ball Z, it could literally be like you can eat a senzu bean. That would be more fun. Like losing the key and you have to eat a senzu bean when you're overstimulated or something like that. That would be cool. But like talking about how Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 M1, which is the trashiest game you could ever fucking compare it to, compared to the old Dragon Ball, was on Game Boy and like Game Boy Advance or like, whatever the fuck it is. Game Boy Advance or Nintendo DS, 3DS or something. And I'm comparing this Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 to something that I remember fondly of. I think it's fun. It looks fun, but I think the key system should get a little more work. Like when you run out of stamina or something, you should eat a senzu bean, and when you eat too many senzu beans, you become immortal. I think that would be cool. But you have to rest. There's a certain amount of times you have to rest within the series, like in Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Kai. But you can either do that or do training, like Goku. He ate like what, 10 senzu beans or something like that. Just have some contradicting lore or something. You know what I mean? If you want something cool in the game, just do something like that. Not compare it to the shittiest fucking game on the planet, bro. Like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or 1. I hate those fucking games. Bro, you must be lost in the fucking woods, or like, you lost your marbles in the woods and you're like a 5-year-old kid that hasn't even grown his balls yet. I mean, motherfucker, bro. That is so fucking ass to think that you think a spammable game is compared to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and 1. No, it's fucking not. I mean, literally, bro. What are you thinking? I mean, bro, this is not Gmod, or this is not a game that you don't even care about. This is a game that looks fun, plays fun. It looks like you can't spam no more. That's what they're fucking mad about, you know? That's what they're fucking mad about, is they can't spam no more, cause, you know, they just think of that. I mean, literally, bro, what is fucking wrong with you? I just don't get it, bro. Your balls didn't drop when you were 12 or 5? Boy, boy, you don't even know about it, bro. Just don't even know anything about games. Now, GTA 6, I'm going to play that shit and stream it. But, doesn't give me a wrong idea that, it is scummy. They're doing something scummy, like walling off 4 main locations. I mean, I know that's probably not true, but 4 main locations. I know that's what they're going to do, because I used to do Rockstar. I used to know what they would do. I've been there since Red Dead and GTA 5 and GTA 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Well, not 1, but 2 and 3. But because that was a long time ago, 2009 or something. Uh, but I've heard of it. I've been playing Call of Duty World War II, like, like the old World War II, like Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3 World War II, and like World at War. Those games, when you played them on Veteran, they were hard as shit. I don't get why you think a game's going to be hard just based on the gameplay of the trailer. I just don't get that, bro. What are you even talking about, bro? Like, that's just, what is it? A gameplay tutorial? And you're already ditching on the game, bro. I don't get it. I get that the gameplay looks slow, but it looks fun. If it's more slow, it'd be more fun to play. If it's too fast, it doesn't get fun. I just don't get it, bro. You think that the hours don't matter in a game? They do, bro. I mean, like, you're little bros. You just going off in the corner and play Fortnite, bro. Go play Fort Trash, 2 Gay, or like fucking whatever. Call of Booty, Call of Ass, I should say. Um, you know, I just don't get it, bro. Go fuck yourself or something. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't fucking get it. I just don't get it, bro. Everyone thinks it's like it's like the funniest shit ever, bro. And like, you're not even like talking about the game properly. Like, if a game is shit and they talk about story mode, yeah, that's gonna be shit, bro. But if they're talking about online, that's good. Fable looks like a piece of shit. I want to play Fable so bad, but it looks too garbage. It looks like someone knitted it with a needle that was like, what, a piece of garbage that didn't even have a tip on it, and they needled it and threaded it like it was like, what, a piece of garbage. you know Fable looks like it's a piece of garbage. Minecraft story mode, my favorite thing, just vanished off the face of the earth. And then, you know and then, Red Dead, like, is dead completely. GTA 5 is dying now. And then there's a game that I like, which is Hightail. I still can't play that shit. I still can't play Hightail because I'd like to make my own world based on my, experience. And, it's just like I can create good ass worlds. I can do that, but Minecraft is so garbage. It's so booty that, I just can't stand it. If they would bring back Minecraft story mode and bring back all the comments, all the stuff, I said all the time that Minecraft needed trains, right? They need trains. So does Hytale, but, trains and rails. That's my thing. I love trains. Trains, rails, all sorts of stuff. But if it's gonna be slow and abysmal and like don't even have hammers or like stuff you can mine with or shovels or spigots like water, you can water your own plants without having to do that. I found a glitch. I broke their game, bro, because um you can literally have coarse dirt with farmland, right? You can have it's bugged. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. But sorry, PlayStation bugs the fuck out or something like that because they still haven't fixed the Elden Ring issue. Like I can't even connect on here and it's like a piece of shit. But my internet, like I can't help what my internet is, bro. I can't really do nothing about it. But what I was saying is that um Red Dead, GTA, Hytale, yeah, Hytale, I still can't play it, but Minecraft is so shit that they won't do anything, bro. They just won't do nothing. They're Xbox or Microsoft. I just can't stand it, bro. Sorry, I don't know why it does that sometimes, but Um, but I ain't talking shit about you or anyone, right? I ain't talking shit about anyone. I just think some people don't understand, bro. You know what I mean? It's like they think like ants with a queen or something like that, bro. I just don't get it, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Milking the ant so you can just what? Just have fun with trash games and kiddish games. I mean, half these people that are on PlayStation are kids, bro. They just I mean, come on. Grow up. Go outside, play until you're like 20, bro. That's all I have to say. You have to be at least 20 to understand to play PlayStation, bud. Just go outside, touch grass until you grow old and literally grow older, I mean, and literally just have the confidence to tell people that you are grown up and you're not an iPad kids. Get off your iPad, literally. Just do it. Trust me, it's so much better. I totally recommend it. Just go outside, meditate, what the fuck ever. But they won't listen. So it's up to you if you want to be your own destruction, bud. Your own destruction will destroy you. That's all I will have to say, bud. You know what I mean? It's that cause. that you need to work on yourself. I've worked on myself completely. You know what I mean? These trash ass fucking games are the bane of me, bud. But I don't say that shit to people. If you want to be a shitty ass person, I ain't gonna point it out. I'm just gonna go like, hey, I'm done talking. You know, I don't need to talk to you. You're not worth my time. You know, you're just not worth it. You know, you're not worth any gemstones or nothing, bro. Your passion is gone. You know, you're just worthless to me. You're nothing. You know, and that's a part of it. You know, you're just worthless. But some people are worth more than what they give. You know, they're just like good. But whenever you come with the kids, they're pathetic. I they're just pathetic, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I mean, like, come on, little bro, you need to grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Grow up, be mature. Don't be a pussy. You know, all your life. It's the truth. You know, don't be a baby. You know, don't be a pussy. But you know, I'd say like, you know, it's always fun to have fun with games, but be honest with yourself. Stop rage baiting, stop debating yourself, stop doing this shit, bro. Stop dogging on people. That's not the way to go, bro. If you want negativity, karma's gonna finally come catch up with you and eat you alive, bro. You'll probably end up dead on the highway, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bud, you need to change your stuff. That's all I have to say, bro. You need to change your attitude, change the stuff, or you'll end up dead. Either or. End up dead or being a husk. Becoming a husk of nothing. You know. But, you know, that's all I have to say. Alright. I think I've had fun today. Let's just end the video. And I don't mean any of this stuff, but you know, it's getting on my nerves. I can't play GTA 6. I can't play Fable. I can't play what? Way at the Hunter 2. I want to fucking play that, bro, in the beta, but I don't get to because I'm not lucky enough to do it. I'm a beta tester, but I can't do shit. You know, I can't test their games. If I want to test their fucking games, they won't let me. I mean, come on. I'm not going to stream a game. I have more, like, responsibility with that shit. I don't stream games unless I'm told to, you know, by the company itself. I just don't get it, bro. I mean, like, Fable, Hytale, GTA 6, um, Way at the Hunter 2, Chef Restaurant Simulator, or like, oh, what other ones? Um, Hytale. Oh, yeah, don't forget that. Hytale, Fable, GTA 6, Way at the Hunter 2, Chef Restaurant. The one that I'm thinking of is the one that's coming out this year, I think, for 2026. Chef Restaurant Sim. I can't think of it. It's got a chef and it's got a white hat and it's got restaurant sim or something like that. I can't think of it. But you know what I mean? I love or Boncho the chef or something. I Bancho, Boncho or however you say it. I'd love to play games that are fun, right? Or like what was that other game I wanted to play? Wolf Simulator. I think that would be fun. Wolf Simulator would be so much fun, though. I just think right now, I'm just like, come on, bud. There's a whole load of games other than Xenoverse 3, you could just like relax, think about stuff, think about what you said. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. We could, oh, Xenoverse 2, damn it. Xenoverse 3, sorry. I messed up too, don't worry. Xenoverse 3, I like to have the beta for that. Try it out for free. Try out some of these games for free. I just I can't really play games and have fun. Or God of War Remastered. Now that one I like. God of War Remastered. I mean, yeah, but I can't stream that though. I would love to, but it's not out yet, and I don't know how it's not out yet. God of War Remaster. I don't know what trilogy remaster or something. Yeah, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't. For PS5, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. You know, I mean, come on. Just be nice about it. You're just thinking in never land, bro. That's what my dad always said. Don't think it. Don't think that way. It's always a never land with you or something like that. But you gotta prove them wrong. Prove me wrong. I don't care. I think some people just don't understand, bro. Like games are supposed to have fun, not be political, not be. Now, God of War Lawfare, I like to try that out too, but I don't know. It would be fun to try it out as a beta because I love God of War. I'm trying to record for God of War 2018, and I'm gonna go from series, right? I'm recording God of War 2018, but I should record God of War Trilogy Remastered because that's the only one I think that is possible, you know. And then I could go up to God of War Ragnarok. You know what I mean? Which is after after God of War, and then God of War Lawfare is after God of War Ragnarok. You know, I think I'm not sure. It might be between it, so I don't know. I might have to play it like Half-Life 2 and Half-Life Alyx. Black Mesa. I love Black Mesa. Me and Black Mesa and Gmod go together like cream and cheese. You should watch my Gmod series, bud. You'll see why I said it's very depressing watching it. You'll see why, because there's a lot of references in there, bro. If you watched it, tell me when you watch it and then come back to me later. You'll see why. That's why I recommend that series to anyone, bud. It has a lot of fucking references, bro. You can even see me skipping the series. That's how depressed I was. I didn't even care for the series. That's how depressive I was. I didn't have no one. I have nobody. I have no one to play with. I have nothing except for my cousin. That's it. I just think it's time to leave it be. I'm about to end my channel. It's coming to my 13th anniversary, right? And I'm thinking about ending my channel on like a good note. My 13th anniversary, bud. I don't know if I want to end it or not. I just I just don't know. I I'm starting to think it's just something's wrong, bro. I don't get enough subscribers. I don't get enough people. It's like, I'm, disappearing off to the wind, bro. It's like nobody wants to watch me, bro. And like, I'm starting to have depression again because I have no other game to play. It's how that works. I have no game to play, nothing to play fully. It's just boring, and like, I, I don't understand, bro. My channel was the core of my channel is to play games, but I can't even do that while being depressed, bro. This game right here, Elden Ring, it just depresses me so much because I don't have any online player who wants to play with me. Like, I'm trying to fight Rykard, and I have my cousin, but I'm a squeezy. I mean, very squeezy. You know, how should I say this? Squeezy. I could be squished pretty easily on this game. I could just do that so I could show you guys. Oh, wait, there you go. I could show you guys how squeamish I really am on this game. You know what I mean? I try getting people to help me. So here's my loadout. If you don't believe me, you know, yeah, that's it, bro. That's all I have. I mean, that's all I have, bro. I'm just done with this game, bro. I mean, I used to be a professional Dark Souls player, right? Because I had low health. This game is just too hard, bro. I just want to play a different game, bro. I just do. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this game. It's fun, but it's not that fun when you got no one to play with. It's just not that fun anymore. It doesn't appeal to me. I like, I like, I actually like Grounded 2. I like Spyro. I like Psychonauts. I'm gonna buy that Psychonauts one. God of War, La Fey, Fallout New Vegas. I want to play that so bad. I could play that and have fun because I haven't played that shit. I think it'd be fun to go back and play Fallout New Vegas. If only I could. I just want to play Fallout New Vegas. You know, but I don't want to play it on PS3. Way of the Hunter 2, Chef Restaurant Simulator. Oh yeah, it's got whenever you see Chef Restaurant Simulator, it's got a chef hat, like a chef hat on the sea. It's Chef Restaurant Simulator with a chef hat on the sea. You know, Westlanders. I love to play that, bro. I think that would be fun. Uh, yeah. I just don't know, bro. I just feel like I just don't even have any games to play, bro. I would love to play Life is Strange, like all the DLC on it, but it's so expensive, bro. What's this? Double exposure? Um, well, what is this? Deluxe upgrade. Oh, I guess. What is this? What is this actually? Is this like? Nah. I just don't understand, bro. There's not a lot of. I love Dark Souls games, but it's just like I don't really like them per well when they change stuff. I don't like them being too hard. You know, Dark Souls as a whole, I used to love it as a kid. you know. But like, it's kind of sad whenever you see shit like, whenever you see shit and it's like, it's boring and it makes me sad. It's sad, bro. I don't get it. I'm just like half tempted to just I I don't know anymore, but I cry every night, honestly, because I I don't have anything to do, bro. I just don't know. Hopefully this vacation just helps me, bro, to get away from this shit and not be reminded of it. But whenever I come back, I'm just gonna get sad again, bro. Hun Showdown can die in hell, bro. That game is so ass, I don't even want to look and play it no more, bro. That game is titled, bro. It literally is entitled to having fucking cheaters on it, bro. I am so pissed about it, bro. But sad at the same time. I just every time I fucking play it, I get burnt off because it's that shitty. It's that fucking shitty, bro. I just I just want a fun game to play. Like I'm tired of it, bro. Just need to meditate outside or something. I'm getting too sad. I'm gonna I'm gonna see you all later. I salute you, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.